Well, I got the traditional garden all planted, but I've been hearing about this hydroponics business. I've heard about it for some years and I've always wanted to kind of give it a try. I saw a fellow on YouTube that had built the system, and he's got a bunch of 4-inch PVC pipes that are mounted vertically on his wall, and he's got plants growing out of them, really a lot of strawberry plants. Now the heart of the system is a circulating pump that can move 200 gallons of water per hour, and it can also lift that water in a 1/2-inch pipe up to about 12 feet high. I'm dealing with about 7 feet high. A regular fountain pump would not be able to lift water that high. Puts it into this first pipe. As that pipe fills, then it cascades down through the drain about halfway and comes into the next pipe right here. After that one fills, then it comes back down to this next pipe right here, and then so on until it finally gets to the last pipe and then just drains into that pipe. Now there's 2 drains that come out the side of the lowest pipe, and they go back into the horse trough, which is located outside. The reservoir for the system is a 150-gallon horse trough. The line that goes into the pump is protected by a little screen so it doesn't get clogged up. And over here you can see the 2 drain lines for the water to come back out of the system after it's been charged. The plants all seem to be liking it. I run the system about twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. Now I want a watertight seal at these elbows. Now I've got about 124 total inches. I'll start off, and that's about 12.4 inches per center. Now I've cut out a little piece of cardboard, and that's just kind of to mimic what the pot can sit down in. Alright, finally the final and 4th one. Make sure all your pipes are pretty near level. I'm going to drill a hole about 2 inches from the top or halfway down the middle of this pipe for the drain. And I want to ensure a fairly tight fit, so I'd make the hole a little bit smaller, and then I'll just come in with a round file. Alright, let me try that. Yeah, I got it in there. It's pretty snug. Now in order to prep a plant for the hydroponic system, I just go ahead and shake it out of its original container. I've been growing these from seeds, and then I'll just take a little power blasting hose and just slowly rotate that plant around and kind of just gently spray it. But any dirt, you want to wash that all away. You can see now there's just really a few little pieces of bark that are left on this. Now I'll go ahead and take this inside and show you how I pot it up. I've taken one of these, I guess it's a hanging basket liners. And these are made out of coconut husks that have been shredded up. And I'll just basically take pieces off of the little basket, shred it apart. And then I mix in some perlite, which I did find over at Lowe's. You can get a bag of this for about $5 or $6. But basically I'll just make like a little wrap, like I'm going to make a little tortilla or something. Lay my plant in there, and then just kind of slowly wrap it around. I want it to be a little bit compressed in there. Tuck it down in there, because I want the plant to be able to have some support to be able to stand upright. After I get it potted up, and run a little bit of water on it just to make sure it's good and saturated. And then I'll take it over and set it in its new home. And next time I run the solution through, it'll get a good drink.